But by default, you'll have these four sections. Life cycle. Acquisition tells you how you are acquiring your users. So if you are heavily focused on doing SEO stuff, you will see organic search is going to be very high for you. So you can pay attention to organic search, see if that's trending in the right direction or not by looking at this report. This gives you various channels. If you want to drill down deeper into what's contained within organic search or what's contained within unassigned, and this is one thing that you'll start to see a lot in GA4, unassigned. GA4 automatically assigns the traffic into these buckets. If it can't find the relevant combination, then it'll put them in unassigned. And what's a relevant combination? It's based on the traffic source and medium. Source and medium are the parameters that you'll pass in your campaigns. Some of them are automatically tracked for you. If you want to look at what the source and mediums are, you click on this plus sign and go to traffic source, and then you can look at user session source medium. And it'll start to tell you which ones are. So if I want to only look at unassigned, now I have what's all unassigned. So there is email coming from SendGrid. Those are unassigned because I haven't passed proper UTM parameters to them. There's also ebook. This is the wrong way of classifying a UTM parameter. I'm assuming you guys are familiar with UTM parameters. If not, let me know. Okay, so this is how you look at, is my content effective? Is my advertising effective? You just look at traffic sources to understand if your focus is all on organic social, then look at this in organic social to see, is that working for us or not? You can go to drill down to a particular day and then check out for that particular day, because maybe I posted something on LinkedIn that day and I want to see if that's driving traffic. Well, I didn't, but if I did, then that's how you would do. Go and check it out. So then you'll know if this is working for you or not. That's traffic acquisition. And this is dimensions. These are all the metrics. So all the reports are a combination of dimensions and metrics. Okay. Then you have engagement. Once you get the users, then you have these engagement metrics where you can look at pages and screens. That's your page title. This is page path, but you can look at page title and screen class. These are all your page titles. Which one are driving? This is the ebook that I gave you, is one of the top ones that comes up. This was yesterday's data, but yeah, that's one that drives a lot of people to come and download that ebook. So go ahead and download that. Then you have events. Events is, like I said, anything. There are a bunch of events automatically tracked. There are a bunch of events you can track. You'll see all the events here. One of the things is I tweeted, posted on my LinkedIn 3 days ago. This annoys me is people start to report on these things, events. And it's partially Google's fault. Not partially, completely Google's fault, I would say. Events don't mean anything without any context. So you'll start to see, like here, event count. Why do I need an event count? It doesn't help any market. It's more for a diagnostic purposes. I can game this number if I want to see event. Hey, my event numbers are going high. Yeah, because I created a bunch of irrelevant events that nobody cares about. They happen automatically when a page loads. I can game that number. So keep that in mind. Not every metric that's provided has to be used. Start with your business questions, not with what's there and what it can do, but with your business questions. So here's, you'll see pages and screens and events, relevant events, and then your conversion metrics. So if you are an e-commerce store that's driving, you can see those in, those will be monetization, but these are events that are driving the conversions. Generally, again, why it's irrelevant, all the sales are going to happen in a purchase event if you are an e-commerce store. If you're not an e-commerce store, then you can have maybe generate lead, file download, etc. as well with some monetary value. Otherwise, everything is going to be attached to the purchase. So that's why it's kind of doesn't make any sense, but you can take a look at it as well. However, you should carefully look at the events, as I mentioned before, which events do really make a conversion. Otherwise, this number will be 100% conversion. Everybody will be converting. Monetization, and I don't have anything in monetization here. Let me see a demo account to see. Monetization allows you to see your e-commerce performance, which product. So a lot of you might be writing product detail pages, right? That's content. And you want to see which pages are being effective or which product are getting are selling. You can see that in the monetization report. And here you'll see this icon. Well, it's gone now, but I'll show you back again. E-commerce purchases. So here you can see all your item names, how many times they are viewed, and how many times people click on add to cart. That's something, if you're writing product pages content, you want this number to be higher. You want look at this page and say, yes, a lot of people add them to cart. Effective job in that copy that I've written, the content, that piece that I've written here. And then how many of them end up purchasing those. So you can see those here. You can go drill down by item ID, item category, item brand, etc. as well. Okay, so that's on. If you are ad supported site, this is all about e-commerce. If you're ad supported site, then you can also look at ads that are generating revenue for you, how many times those ads, but this one is not. I don't think this demo account is. Yeah, so you'll be able to see your ad units, how many impressions, etc. are you getting in total ad revenue that you are generating. That's what all these reports can, the predefined reports. You can customize these predefined reports to meet your needs if the metrics and dimensions do not align with how you see your business. One of the things people are used to in Universal Analytics was bounce rate. As you'll notice, there is no bounce rate available by default. So there is engagement time, engagement, etc. Let's see which one has it. Yeah, here. So all these traffic sources, they're bringing the traffic, how engaged the users are. Engagement is defined as somebody spending 10 seconds or more, or doing a conversion action, or watching or looking at 2 pages or more. That's what an engaged session is. There is no bounce rate. However, let's say I want to have a bounce rate in this one. Well, this I don't have admin access, so I'm going to go back to my account, my demo account here. See which one I want to pick. Let's do this one, the one we were looking at. And let's say I want to customize this, and click on this pencil icon. And here you can see there are 2 charts right here, line chart and bar chart. So line chart, bar chart. And then there is a table that has the dimensions and metrics. So if I want to change this, and I want a bar chart instead of, was it a bar chart? Yeah. Let's say a line chart, I want to change it to scatter chart. I can do that right here. Oh, why isn't this working? Because I'm not clicking on apply. Scatter chart and apply. Okay, now it's working. So you can go and change these charts if you would like. That's the limited customization you can do. You can also change the dimensions and metrics that are listed here. So right now I have, let's say I want to look at bounce rate. So these are all the metrics that are showing up. To add bounce rate, I just type in bounce here, and now I have bounce rate. Let's say I want to bring it before the engage session and apply it. Now bounce rate is showing up in my report. So there is limited customization you can do in this report. Not a whole lot. You can apply a filter if you would like. Let's say I only want to look at certain users, certain hours, etc. You can do that. Once you're done with this report, you can either save it to override the default, which I don't recommend, or click on save and save as a new report. And those who want a free ebook, there is a 50 things you should know about GA4 ebook. Here is a link for that, bit.ly.com/GA4 ebook. And those who want to learn with me, go deeper. I have a full academy on Optizent Academy. You can also get $100 off for this today with this webinar.